But I feel like I'll be interviewing him.
Hi and welcome to our new episode of On The Spot. Today we've broadened our horizons and moved on to television, and we're going to talk about the popular show Family Guy with Dominic Bird and Marco Rodriguez.
Cool.
Right, Marco, do you want to start the questions to Dom?
Yes, I will start questions to Dom. Dom, do you like Family Guy?
No.
Why not?
It's not funny, it's not clever. Rip off of Simpsons. Three main reasons, really.
So you don't find it funny at all?
No. Well, actually, some parts are maybe... look a little... that's it. You know, out of so many jokes, I've gone, oh, that's terrible.
To me, and I think probably the majority of people, when I watch
Ooh,
it...
that's a big statement, Marco.
Yeah.
The majority.
So, 6 billion people, 4 billion like Family Guy.
I think if you showed it to all of them, yeah, probably. It's just one of them shows where you just gotta laugh. It's funny.
You'd have to now.
We don't have to laugh.
It's random, you know.
Random, exactly, it's too random. Simpsons went at its peak. Random, but also the heart-touching warmness. It wasn't too random, it was random funny. Just like they go completely off topic, like the chicken thing, and it's almost about that time, you know, the jump gags, like they do every fucking show.
Yeah.
I think that's what gives it its element of comedy, the whole cutaways and that. Family Guy. I find it really... It's random, it gives it a little...
I think it's not well written, they're not like that.
It's clever in its own little way.
How is it clever?
Because, I mean, it's random, but it's sort of... The way it cuts off topic, and there's also a lot of slapstick in it, that gives it a good element as well.
A good element?
Yeah, good element of comedy.
Well, I'm not sure everyone would agree with that, but...
I think most people would. I think the majority of people would.
Where's this majority of people coming
Yeah,
from?
the majority are our age, the majority
Yeah, I'd say.
in the world.
Pretty much most people I've spoken to enjoy it. My whole
What's the
family.
people in Sudan are going to like it, are they?
They'll probably find it offensive.
Well, they're just silly, aren't they?
Oh,
Why
it's not a racist.
We're getting into politics now. That's a new, isn't it?
It's a no-go area.
So,
Yeah.
Family Guy obviously ripped off Simpsons.
Do you agree with that, Marco?
I don't think it rips off The Simpsons.
Do you see the comparisons?
Obviously, there are comparisons.
And Simpsons came first.
And Simpsons did come first, but you know,
First decade.
Family Guy's got its own little thing about it, innit?
What's
Has
that?
it?
Well, obviously there's a family, and
Yeah.
obviously they want to make the dad as funny as possible, and obviously like Homer Simpson's a legend in the world of like family dads, pretty much, and like
No, actually television characters full stop.
television. Yeah, exactly. But like Peter Griffin, he's probably slightly based on him, but
Slightly.
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 Okay,
But,
but how is he and how isn't he?
well, obviously he's like fat and stuff and clumsy and all that lot, but.
How isn't he based on?
Well, no, he's got different characteristics, slightly, I think a more extreme version, I'd say. Stupider, the stupider.
Well, it's
things.
because it's more risque, if you like.
Yeah, it's a bit more OTT, which is
It's on later on after Watershed.
Yeah, it's what I like, to be fair. And I'm not saying it's better than The Simpsons, but,
Actually, it isn't, but...
but
Do you like it because it has more swearing and it's more crude?
No, it's got a bit of extra kick in it, I reckon, personally.
I don't really care as long as it's funny.
Yeah.
Simpsons,
Doesn't need it.
they broke a few boundaries.
Yeah, exactly.
Wanker.
Yeah.
A cartoon using wanker.
Well, yes.
Family Guy. Was it before Family Guy episode? I think it was actually after, you know.
Yeah.
They did a show on Channel 4 like 6, someone complained.
Well, yeah.
Shocking. But look, yeah, loads of people come out Family Guy and South Park. South Park's much better.
Well, yeah, what's your views on South Park, Marco?
Yeah.
I love South Park.
Cartoon roundup, yeah.
I love it. It's quality. It's got, you know, it's obviously over the top, which is
Why?
just crazy thing.
Yeah, it's over the top. It parodies absolutely everything and everything, doesn't it?
Exactly.
From Jesus to bloody, I don't know, Oprah Winfrey or something.
Britney Spears.
Exactly, yeah. Anything's in the news.
Yeah.
Popular culture. You can turn that off, please, Marco.
Sorry.
It's alright.
I don't remember.
Hang on, Marco.
Well, what are we on? We're on South Park.
South Park, Simpsons, whatevs.
Alright,
Family Guy. Around that basic theme.
I think that South Park and Family Guy are both good because they have that whole over the top thing about them.
Do it in top 3 in order. Simpsons, Family Guy, and...
Top 3 in order. Well, I don't know. In terms of like quality, obviously Simpsons will come first, followed by...
Why would it?
Because it's just got an element of class about it that the other two don't. But in terms of...
Personal favourite.
Personal favourite, toss up between Family Guy and South Park. But it'll probably
And
be-
Simpsons third.
Yeah.
So what element of class does Simpsons have that the other two don't?
I don't know, it's just not as... Obviously they sort of have a few more barriers that South Park and Family Guy tend to cross, I reckon.
Because it's full of watershed.
Yeah.
So how does that make it have more class?
Because it's, it's not as... Because obviously South Park do a lot of things that people turn their nose up at.
We're talking about The Simpsons.
Well, yes, I mean, South Park has things that turn their nose up at, whereas Simpsons doesn't have that kind of risque stuff.
Well, there's a lot of stereotype humour, similar to Family Guy.
Oh yeah, there
South
is.
Park.
How not liking gays and shit like that,
Well, yeah, there is.
Yeah.
They do have
that's my question.
Mexicans.
Stop being a politician. How is Simpsons classier because it doesn't...
Because it doesn't have it doesn't cross that barrier that South Park and Family Guy do.
Because everything without swearing and before watching is classier.
In a comparison to South Park and Family Guy, yes, definitely.
I would say so.
I would.
It is classier, but not for the right reasons. What reasons you're saying?
What reasons would you say that?
That's extremely well written, Great satirises, great things as like American TV. Even though a network takes a piss out of,
Repeatedly, yeah. Fox.
We've got balls to do that. American life, in general, it's brilliant. Great things.
Yeah, I'd agree with that, plus the whole thing about not crossing a barrier and that. So, yeah.
Okay.
So, in conclusion...
Conclusion, we finished it up?
I think so.
Okay.
Unless there's anything else you want to say.
Well, you're the interview, mate.
Alright. Well, yeah, I think that'll wrap it up for today. Thank you very much, Dom, for your opinions and thoughts on Family Guy, South Park.
Have I offended you?
No, not at all, not in the slightest.
Do you want to bash my head in?
No, I don't want to bash your head.
Do you want to smack me up?
Right, I'm cutting this down before it gets ugly.